Hello there, Pee-wee 2 enjoyers. Welcome back to this is a short update to the Witch Hunter shenanigans, the character that I wanted to do a cool build on, but pretty much unable to do. So I am still playing the Spiral Volley build, the one that Maffle did on his monk, and I mean it's a lot of fun. Mainly when you do breaches and stuff. So I've been basically farming away on this one almost. I'm gonna try and reach level 90 as soon as possible. He's farming tier 15s. I need to replace my helmet and my chest. So we'll see when I can get to that. Yeah, I mean, other than that, that's pretty much all I'm doing. I did get to higher level. I got all my ascendancies. I also did the last one on my Pathfinder, so I now have both of these characters maxed out on ascendancy points. I anointed or instilled, I guess, Blur. I'm not sure if I still want this. I feel like I need it right now, but I might change this. We'll see what happens. And yeah, he's putting more points into elemental damage. This one's also quite nice because it helps with like physical damage. But jewels, jewel sockets, you know, damage, and yeah. I feel like I'm all the way everywhere in this tree. It's kind of funny because some of these points are actually shared in my Pathfinder. So yeah. I figure we'll just do. I mean, you guys have probably seen the previous video, but I mean it's pretty much the same, more or less. So what I'm trying to do on this character, I actually avoid bosses. I can do bosses because I'm using snipe now as well, so boss damage I suppose is a bit better than it was, but I'm still not very happy with it. So apparently, I've done this one. All right, cool. So like there's a boss here, so if I really want to do a map, like I really want to do this but it has a boss, I will do that map and then switch. But it's kind of funny because I literally did this just before I started recording. I played my Pathfinder and I did a level 82 map with a boss so I can get the next boss points, right? So I got these two. So I went in with my Pathfinder level 82 and then I basically just killed the boss, and as soon as the boss was dead I switched over to this character, and then I did like the breach and like I did everything else with this character instead because it just feels way better. My problem with Pathfinder and like concoction skills is that they feel extremely clunky to use. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious by just looking at it. It's not smooth at all, and even if you have like action speed and attack speed and projectile speed, all that, like sure it helps, but it still feels very clunky compared to this. Where I don't have to use corpse weight boots, so I have like 40% movement speed. I'm moving way faster. I click one button and things die, most of the time at least. It just feels a lot better. So yeah, when it comes to bosses, I do it on my Pathfinder because she destroys everything. And now that I got the last ascendancy point on my Pathfinder, we get, is it like 6? I think it's 6 more passive points, which is quite a lot. And I just put that into like crit damage, increased damage, all that good stuff. I think I did something similar to this guy as well. Basically damage, so I can destroy those bosses even more. Now if you're not a fan of poison concoction but you want to play concoction, I mean pretty much all the concoction skills are really good right now. You pretty much scale them the same way no matter what, so it's mostly through your quiver. So you go quiver effect with Widow Hail and the passive points, and then like these go plus some projectile skills and stuff like that. So finding a breach in a map is surprisingly hard. I don't know why. I feel like there are a ton of things that we could ask GG to add to the game, and I guess they can consider it. I am a game developer myself, so I know what feedback is like, You obviously have to filter it and see what makes sense. But there are a few quality of life things I think that should be nice if we, I mean, ignoring the obvious things like missing tabs and stuff, or we don't have anything for breach and expedition, which is very strange. But if we ignore all that, there are a few things that I think they should do for maps. For example, I don't know if I mentioned this in another video, but if I'm close to a rare, but it's just outside of my fog of war, I want to see it on a minimap, right? Because I don't know how many maps I've done. I might die here, by the way. I don't know how many maps I've done where I run around and I don't check every single corner, and then all of a sudden, when I have like less than 200 monsters left, it shows me, oh no, you missed this one rare that was right outside of your fog of war. Ooh, too bad, huh? Now you gotta go all the way back. Have fun with that. Now, luckily, if I play this character, it's pretty quick. It's like 40 plus movement speed, which is not high, but it feels a whole lot better than my Pathfinder. But it's just like one of those things. Like, it makes perfect sense. Like, why are you not playing this? Why do I have to waste time? Especially some maps are so nasty to do, in my opinion. Yeah, this is basically the build that I like to play the most right now. It is utterly broken. It will probably get nerfed, which is why I'm playing it even more. So I would say make sure to play the builds that are really good right now and enjoy them, because they will probably be changed, most likely. But yeah, that's one of those things. Another thing that we really need is some sort of indicator of we call it, like, mechanics, right? Like, if I run a map that has like literally every mechanic, I have to keep track of it, right? And I know that, I mean, you can go to the map and you can check here, like, okay, it still has like breach or whatever. But I've literally ran maps, like I've gone into maps where I'm like, this one has breach, ritual, blah blah, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I forget about breach, which is literally why I play this character, right? So I feel like making it more clear as to which mechanics are in the map or still in the map that you have yet to do would be nice. So yeah, I mean, a lot of quality of life stuff that I think we can hopefully look forward to. I hope they actually add to the game. We'll see, I guess. The map is complete. I don't know, do you guys exit? Because, I mean, there's no reason for me to actually clear the whole map because I'm literally done, right? So but yeah, that's this character is still a bit scuffed. I need to like get the new helmet and body armor, for example. So there's still some stuff to do here. Yeah, that is gonna be it for this video. I have a plan to actually I have a plan of making like a meme, like a more funny video that's not so serious, but I want to take all the maps in the game, right? So like all the maps that we have. So if we look at these, right, it takes forever to load because I'm not running Vulkan. If I run Vulkan, the game loads faster, but I have like 20 less FPS. Like, not gonna happen. I'm planning on taking all the maps, like Augury, Steam, literally all of these, put them in a tier list, and then go through them one by one. And I'm gonna tell you what I think, what I like, and what I don't like, and basically make a video like that. Not very serious, but sort of serious in a way. So I'm gonna try and set that up as soon as possible. But it's almost 1 a.m. here, so I'm gonna play a bit more and try and level this guy without dying too much, which is always a challenge, I feel like. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great start to 2025, and if you're enjoying the game, what build are you playing? Are you playing some sort of spiral build? Because it is fun. Once it gets going, it's kind of crazy. I'm not happy with the single target, so there are different versions of spiral wall though, so you can definitely find one that you will enjoy, I think. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, huh? We'll see how that goes.